Turning now to the coronavirus, an infant in Illinois is the latest to die in the pandemic, the first death of an infant linked to COVID-19 in the United States. CBS 2's Jeremy Ross is live at the Thompson Center where the governor gave an update a short time ago. Jeremy?
Jim, grief and sadness beginning the news conference not long ago. All of that linked to the latest numbers for the state of Illinois, and those numbers are as follows. The state announcing 465 new cases in Illinois, 13 new deaths due to the virus. Those who died include an infant as well as a state worker. Now, state officials adding until now, there has never been an infant death in the United States linked to the coronavirus. The state saying despite the numbers, the majority of cases are in recovery. The governor acknowledging the state is working with the Army Corps of Engineers to plan and develop a field hospital in McCormick Place to care for those with the virus. The governor describing that effort and others as not waiting for the worst, but preparing for the worst. The state saying that they've acquired millions of units of personal protective equipment, or PPE. Those are things like masks and face shields for healthcare workers. The governor adding today marks a week since his stay-at-home order was issued. And here's his opinion on how that effort is going.
The vast majority of people in Illinois are doing precisely what we asked them to do, but it's the others, the people who aren't obeying this stay-at-home rule. People are, I don't know, they aren't listening. They haven't heard what Dr. Ezeka has said. Maybe they aren't turning the television on and watching the national news. I'm not sure why people are ignoring this, those who are. But as I said yesterday, and as I've repeated over and over again, people need to do what's right. And right now, the fact that you're bored, that you feel like you want to go get a pick-up basketball game going with your friends, I'm sorry, but this is not the time for it.
The governor adding, we will get through this if people follow the orders, take the appropriate precautions. What we did not hear from the governor is how much longer that stay-at-home order will be in effect. Live outside the Thompson Center, Jeremy Ross, CBS 2 News. Jim.
Jeremy, thank you.